Hey right guys, Chris Munches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7, the penultimate episode to Elite Season 4. Yeah, I've just uploaded episode 6 and I felt like it was a decent episode. In terms of like the rest of the season I think it was fine, but in terms of the rest of the show, it still wasn't really that great. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We're gonna, they're gonna start wrapping up the mystery side of things and give us probably like a nice little tease for the finale at the end of this episode. But I don't really have. I'm not even going to waste my time or energy giving you guys predictions for every character and what they're going to end up doing because I just don't care. I do apologise if these reactions haven't been that entertaining. I hope they've still been. Maybe you still got some enjoyment out of them, but it's. I don't know. I feel like the kind of with season 1, 2, and 3, I was so hyped up with the mystery and like what was happening and stuff in here. I can't pretend to love a season as much as I wanted to love it. I can't. It's just not the one. So, but I'm still intrigued. I will say I'm still intrigued to see how it does actually end. I want to see what shit they kind of come up with. So yeah, episode 7, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you want to, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the uncut reactions to seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as all the other shows that I do, then a link to the Patreon page will be down in the description and one of the comments down below, along with my Twitter, which is just Trophy Joe and then OTH. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that charity is. But for now, episode 7, let's do this. That's Cloud down there eating his toy. I'll start with his sex scene, of course. Yep. Sex scene number 45. So wait, she's having sex with Guzman. What? What do you... I've gone off, it's just pissing me off now. Oh my god. Have some self-respect then. And leave. Right. Sam, call Carla up. I'll keep telling him to do that until he does it. Sam, you didn't flush. No, it'll be someone didn't flush the chain. And then that'll be the mystery for this episode. Who left a stonking poo in the toilet? And we'll all have to guess who it was. Did you do it, Sam? See, he's already suspecting him for it. Great. I was going to see he texted. I know how Guzman's like happy-go-lucky Guzman now. Oh, what is this? Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Didn't take him long to find that out. Right, Guzman, you really didn't pick up on that. You didn't pick up on that. Okay. Now Omar and Patrick will team up. I've been calling this. And Andor saw.
Esta última noche de hotel. Vale. Si te parece bien, ¿eh?
This on my note is not going to be the last we see of him, so them going to the hotel for another night, I'm going to say is not a good idea. She's a pig, Guzman. I don't care about this either. Who's she going to pick in the love triangle? Whoever she picks, I'm going to have the bare minimum amount of feelings towards. How, like, okay, pick whoever.
Tu veux dire que tu n'arrives pas à reconquérir ta paysanne?
Well, his mom seems like a prick.
Tenemos un invitado. Os presento a Armando.
Oh, wait, what?
Antiguo alumno de las Encinas y presidente.
President and a former... What?
Muy generosa donación anual.
What? Oh, is that the twist? Oh, what? Sorry. What? Oh, mind blown. The music as well made it seem like it's alive.
Yo lo único que te pido es que no te ilusiones. Porque a ti él te mola. Y a mí solo para subirse el ego. ¿Qué huevos tienes? Solo me estoy preocupando por ti.
This is...
Yendo por la vida tomando decisiones unilaterales y mosqueándote cuando los demás intentan superar el daño que les haces.
You two aren't together. Who cares who you sleep with?
Si yo solo soy tu colega y Patrick solo fue un rollo, ¿por qué no nos dejas un poquito a nuestra bola?
Literally. It doesn't matter, Randa. Whatever Omar does
Que tengo que curar.
doesn't involve you anymore. Whatever you do don't involve him. Go do your thing.
Es chantajearme para seguir follando conmigo, ¿no?
Oh, he nodded to that.
Jode no tener
Wow.
la gana.
We're not going to have another scene where Rebecca comes to save the day with a bike helmet, surely. I might be going in a bit of a circle again. Which every storyline's been like a circle, to be fair, so we'll see.
Asa del agua. Wow, va a ir Asa del agua a esta fiesta.
Sí. No sé, he pensado que igual te apetece venir.
How are we halfway through this episode? Nothing's happened! Oh my god. I've been sitting like waiting for something to happen. We're halfway through the app. I thought maybe it'd been 10 minutes. Let's recap what's happened in the past 25 minutes then. Sam told Ari that she has to pick, which we knew was going to be the case anyway. Sam's invited her to a party, and Mencia is in more trouble with Armando. Oh no, Omar and Nando are still getting involved in each other's love lives. But that all those things happened in previous episodes. Everything I just mentioned you could put to any other episode of this season. Also, wait, it's her and Mencia. Oh, they've argued again, just fell out with her. God, I feel like I'm watching like The Bachelorette. It's just couples falling out, arguing. Love Island, not both. Okay. You can't make this shit up anymore. You can't make this shit up anymore.
Tengo todo el tiempo del mundo para ti. Es que preferiría en mi habitación, ¿sabes? Más comodito.
Yep,
más tranquilo.
there it is.
¿Qué dices?
Oh, and Aura's seen him. Why wouldn't she? And get some wrong idea, I'm sure. The music built up and she just left a dip under her arm.
Mejor te hago llegar mis diseños a tu taller y hablamos cuando puedas.
Good on you. Twat. Hey, okay, she's gone.
Vamos a follar aquí.
More shower sex.
Que es un conjuro para exorcizarles. Un conjuro a mis cojones.
I thought you said, yeah, put a spell on my ass. I will thought the subtitle or whatever.
¿Te has olvidado de él o no?
No, I still love him.
Poco a poco.
We have 15 minutes left and nothing's happened. It's the same shit.
¿Sabes?
This episode is the most recycled out of the lot. Everything else is like terrible storylines, and then this is like the culmination of doing all the storylines we've seen, but again.
Igual es una versión mía mejorada.
I mean, yeah, she's the improved version of you because she doesn't sell drugs. I mean, sell drugs if you need to, I don't give a shit, but like, her mum's just played high and mighty. I never let my daughter down. Me, I'm a legend. I'm like, alright, well, you did let her down. This was Omar's ring. Let me get a ring. This reminds me of Omar. My storyline is so good this season. Omar, I miss you. So, mate, drop it.
Soy Patrick.
Whose house have you gone to?
Espera un momento, te voy a buscar.
Oh, this is so boring. So, he's... You know a lot about Ori went from Guzman to Sam last episode. Now Patrick's... Okay, he started Ander, then Omar, then Ander, then Omar, then Ander again now. Why is he filming this?
Patrick, creo que el móvil te ha hecho Pocket Daily.
Why has he done this?
Cojones.
What the fuck? What the booty?
Me refiero a que a él sí que le puedes hacer daño. Porque él sí que siente cosas por ti. Espero que tú también.
Tranquilo que yo no soy como tú.
Espero hacerle sentir la mitad de bien de lo que me hace sentir a mí.
Is this his way of proving that he does care about him?
No cogí la mochila y me fui a ver mundo por estar con él. Siempre le he querido.
Okay. Wait, no, don't try and make them get back together 2 episodes later.
De verdad no puedo contigo cuando te pones hermético.
Oh my god, we have 9 minutes left and nothing's happened in this episode.
Es que tú y yo solo somos amigos.
Con amigos que son ex.
Exes, you weren't boy. Everyone's. I forget shows like this is like their boyfriend and girlfriend if they kiss. If they kiss once, they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Claro.
Se puede cambiar de opinión, ¿no?
Oh, okay. That was such a weird transition. We just cut from that to now he's going to start getting a bit. I don't know.
Que no quedan seres.
Oh, we're going to start getting rapey vibes from him, aren't we? This is what he was known for back in France.
Oye, en serio.
No quiero que salgas.
What a shocker. He's a fucking tree. What do you mean, what am I doing? This little worried face. Oh my god, people are gonna hate me. Oh, you know I love you, Katiana. Fucking dip. For me. Oh, Katiana, I'm a good guy, really. Please. Me filming you was a misunderstanding. Oh, the limo was a misunderstanding.
¿Viste plato? Ahora le digo que lo quiten.
What's going
¿Tú no lo habías
on?
cancelado? ¿Cómo que cancelado?
Ari, what have you done?
Samuel, siéntate.
This is going to be so dramatic. I can't wait. Love Island. It is Love Island! I'm watching Love Island!
Samuel y yo hemos estado viéndonos.
Viéndose en plan que...
As a penis. Like, his huge penis, apparently. I might just title one of the episodes. Elite Season 4, Episode 7. Samuel's huge penis. Okay. Here we go. Was it or was it not Guzman who pushed her inside the lake?
Samuel, yo estoy enamorada de ti.
Oh, piss off. Oh, think of the chemistry he had with Carla in Season 2. That was good romance.
Guzmán, mírame.
I want to have a threesome. End it like that, please. Oh my god, just proper elite vibes. I want to have a threesome.
Y mira, yo sé que ahora mismo estaréis pensando que estoy loca.
Just do what they do on Saw 3D where they're like, oh, should we just both dip, mate? Yeah, let's get out of here. Leave her to it, you know what I mean? It's like a telltale choice. Do you pick Sam or do you pick Guzman? Make your choice. Guzman will remember that. Everybody disliked that. That's the ending. That is the bar for the worst episode of Elite I've ever seen. That has set the bar. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Everything that happened was a repeat of something that's happened before. Omar and Ander and Patrick were at an all-time low. It was just Patrick seeing Omar and then he saw Ander, but then he filmed it and then Omar was like, crap. Guzman and Sam, I can't even speak, I was so bland. That they were at an all-time low. It was her trying to decide if she loves Sam or Guzman, and then the big reveal at the end was, lo and behold, she loves them both. And she doesn't know who to pick. That is the penultimate episode choice for that. Then we had Mencia and Rebecca, who were at an all-time low because Rebecca was mad at Mencia for continuing to do what she's doing. I know Mencia doesn't want to, but it's still a repeat of something that happened in a previous episode, and then Rebecca's mum was there to comfort her in some way. As a repeat. Then we had Katiana and Felipe, who turned out to be pretty much a rapist, but we knew he was this abusive, creepy guy from the second he walked into the show. Like I said, I could have told you he was abusive. And Ari's been mentioning this to her for ages, and been mentioning it to the audience, and then he filmed them while they were having sex, and they said he had to leave the other country because of abuse. So that's also it's just him being, and he's putting his worried face when she got out the limo, like, oh my god, why is she running away from me? What have I done wrong now, guys? Tee hee hee. It's like, oh my fucking god, mate. He needs to go. It's just because as well, like, he's such a boring character. I'm going to compare him to another character who kind of gives off the same vibes, even though it's like trigger warning vibes for like rapists, but Bryce from 13 Reasons Why, he was fucking awful. He was a degenerate, but, and I said this in the reaction as well, but he was an interesting character to watch. Like, when he was on screen, he had a presence about him, and he was kind of in the same category as how this guy is. Like, he luckily didn't manage to rape her, but he clearly has done to other girls. Like, he clearly has. Bryce, he had an interest about him. Like, when he was on screen, you wanted to know what his scenes were going to be like. You wanted to know how people were going to retaliate against him. And I'm not saying 13 Reasons Why is like this great show. I do think season 1 of that show was great, really good as well. But he's just like the one to compare to, because he was, and then you compare him to Philip, where he's kind of the same thing, but he's just boring and bland. So it just, like, I just don't really get what the point is. And he's a new character as well. Bryce was in it from the start, so, you had the first episode with him. But here it's like you've brought him in the first episode of the 4th season, and he's boring, and you just come up with the storyline of like, oh yeah, this past that he had. But he's not interesting, so it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. That is it. That was it. I can't think of another character. That was so shit. This was every season of Elite. Seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the worst episode they've come up with. This was awful. Again, if this was the first episode, I might have let it slide a bit, because it's just storylines we know exist, and you've just gone in a circle with it. You've just showed us everything we saw this episode we knew already existed. It's just nothing new. There's nothing new with this episode. Fuck me. What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm curious about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. I'm going to watch the finale. Cloud, we'll go outside in like a second. I'm going to watch the finale, see what happens there, and then I'm going to edit 7 and 8. I want to see what happens in this finale, because I have the most basic expectations of what's going to happen, and I want to see if they can make it worse somehow. So, yeah, rating for this episode, I'm going to give this a... I'm going to go a 4.5 out of 10. I think it was really bad. Again, the storylines that are there isn't the problem. It's just they're showing us things we've already seen before. There was nothing new in this episode. It was every character went in a circle. They're just going in a circle. That's all they've been doing. And the big ending to this episode was, who's Ari gonna pick out of these two characters? Like, we care. Wow, yeah, I need to watch this finale. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. If you do want the uncut reactions to Elite Seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, as well as my Twitter handle, which is just TrophyJoeOTH for One Tree Hill. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month. So make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is. And I'm just going to watch the finale. I'm going to let the dogs out, let them have a little run around and a little fight, because they look like they're raring up to just jump on each other for some reason. And then I'm going to come back and watch the finale. And then I'll edit them both. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care. Peace.